Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of Snowmageddon. We've got snow everywhere. I was just talking to the snowplow guy. He said everything is buried. Me and Jessica were checking the inches outside on our balcony. Some of it looks like 10 inches. She measured 7 inches on the flat earlier. I have a chair out there. We're going to show some pictures later on in this video, but first, we're going to cook some breakfast. Got the bacon, got the eggs. Gonna make a nice light breakfast this morning. Just gonna kind of do a walk around talking vlog. Not much we can really do. We are completely buried in snow. And when I say completely buried, I mean buried. I mean, this is crazy. We've been watching on the news. We live on the western side of Cincinnati. It got hit the worst. They're saying an average, what was it, Jess? 8 inches? Yeah. 8 inches on the west side of Cincinnati here. They said 6 inches, but we're expecting another 4 to maybe 5 inches. They're saying 4. I think it's going to be a little more. The snow is really coming down now, and it is a more heavier packed snow. It did sleet overnight, and it did work out kind of how I thought it would. The sleet is over top of the snow, very thin. I'm kind of glad that happened the way it did, because if it would have sleeted first, all of this snow would have been on top of the ice, making it harder for the salt to work. Also, Jessica is working today, so she will probably not be in this video. They are pretty busy today. But yeah, not many people have gone to work. There's not much traffic. It is we're completely snowed in for right now. So today's video, we're just going to do like a home vlog, hang out with you guys, do what we do, trying to have as much fun as we can. All right, we got the Hormel Black Label bacon here. Got the Kroger eggs that I got for $2.49. This is our first carton. Used a couple yesterday for those omelets. Didn't record that. I kind of wish I would have. Jessica made some really good omelets. Maybe next time she does that, I'll do a video clip of that. And again, we will be showing some of the photos later on in this video that we took outside today. I may actually go outside for a little while and show what's going on. Kind of want to wait till the snow dies down a little bit. Looks like it might slow down a little bit around 2 p.m. It is about 9:30 a.m. Monday, January 6, 2025. Real quick, just wanted to show some of the snowfall, as it is really coming down now. Not so. Looks like the camera is picking it up a little bit. This is the view from our balcony here. This is the chair I was talking about. As you see, this is about a foot of snow right here. And right here we got the grill, which is completely covered. That's at least a foot. And here's our balcony, which I would say is probably a good 8 or 9 inches. Got my coffee ready here with Frank. This is the Starbucks breakfast blend. It's really good coffee right here. A perfect morning coffee. Let's get this bacon and eggs on here. It is, again, yeah, I already said it's about 9:30 in the morning. We're going to just take you throughout the day, talk about the weather, talk about what we're dealing with out here. It is quite crazy. All right, we got our pan here. Big pan. We're going to turn this on to medium. Medium, maybe just a little above medium. We're going to let this get up to temperature here. You want the pan to get up to temperature before you put the bacon on. At least that's how I do it. Okay, bacon is on. Got it up to temperature there, sizzling, making 7 pieces, as Jessica wants 3 and I want 4. Also, look who decided to join us.
I heard bacon.
Yes. So,
Hello.
How do you like the snow?
It's awesome.
Yeah, sure. You ain't gotta go nowhere.
Yeah, if I had to go somewhere, I would hate it.
Yeah.
But I don't, so I love it.
So how much do you think we got in the chair out there? About a foot?
I don't know.
The chair is a little deceiving because it's right off of the...
It's hard to tell sometimes up here because we're at the top. So we get blow off from the top of the roof and like the trees and stuff. So it's hard to really tell if it's like accurate snow or if it's just like from blowing in.
Right.
But there's a ton out there. We're gonna have to probably shovel it off because it's gonna get really heavy.
So I made the mistake of telling people that you wanted to build a snowman yesterday.
Yeah, I do.
Is that going to happen?
I don't know. My back's been really hurting, so I
Yeah.
don't know if that'll happen or not.
Yeah. I told everybody that it was slim chance.
Have you even messed with it? Is it even like snowmanable snow?
Well, it is now. It wasn't yesterday. It was more powdery snow, but yeah, it's definitely good snowman snow.
Maybe we can. I don't know. We'll see.
I know our friend took his son out sledding yesterday, and they said they had a pretty good time.
That would be fun.
I wonder if our nieces and nephews are out sledding in it.
I doubt it.
They're more indoor work on the iPad. This is a good time to get out, kids. Good time to get out, have some fun. You know, this reminds me of snowstorms we used to get when we were kids.
Yeah.
Because we used to get storms like this.
I know. It's been a while since we got a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So we just took a couple more photos outside. Tried to do a thumbnail for today's video. It is, it's pretty shocking, guys. I mean, haven't had a snowstorm like this in a long time. Long time. Not this big, anyway. I know some people were saying in the comments, I wasn't born in 1978, but I know the storm of 77. I think it was 77, right, when the Ohio River froze over as it got crazy cold. And then, yeah, it stayed cold for like a couple months. Hopefully it doesn't stay that cold. It's looking like near the end of the week, it's going to be in the upper 20s. So hopefully that helps. I think we're going to get more sun tomorrow. So the sun should help a little bit. At least it'll feel warmer. Time to flip the bacon. All right, I got the other pan on here. We got this is up to a medium, little above medium, like almost, not medium high, just one notch above that. Here is our Kerrygold here. Jessica is not having eggs, so I'm just using a little tiny piece here of Kerrygold butter. That is where the real magic is. All right, Jess has taken a second here to show the cracking of the egg.
Whoa, it's spread.
Yeah. Yes. Looking good. I like my eggs over easy. Jessica is not having any eggs. She is having one of the waffles. I think I had that in the video. We got the Eggo home-style waffles. That cooked for a minute. Oh, there they are right there. The good stuff. I'm going to set the camera down here. I'm going to put another egg on there. Should be done in a minute or two. Wanted to show you guys what it looks like up against our window. I'm going to have to eventually take the shovel to this here. I don't want the snow up on the glass. You can kind of see there. And it's crazy. Also got a little towel right here to, in case we have any coming in when we open up the window here. Don't want to get the carpet all wet. But guys, I'll tell you what. This is ridiculous. All right, eggs and bacon done. Now, if you want to do over easy, I basically cook them on the same high temperature, a little over medium. The pan got it up to heat there. Cook it to where it's almost done. Flip the eggs when it's almost done, and then leave it on for about what, 15 seconds? Jess?
Yeah.
15 seconds. Here we've got Jessica's waffles here. And the bacon. Good to go. We're going to eat and we'll continue on. Well, we finished that wonderful breakfast. Everything was a success. The bacon cooked to perfection. The eggs were fantastic. Jessica's waffles were good.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if we get a good look from the balcony here. There's the snow. Jessica measured the grill there. That's over 12 inches on top. Still snowing like crazy. So I'm going to start to get bundled up. I'm going to go out in this mess, I guess. Here's the chair. Full of snow, completely buried. Some parts obviously more deep than others. Looks like a good foot of snow out there in the grass, though. We're going to go out near the woods there. Check out what it's doing out there. See if we see any limbs frozen. I know some of our viewers from Southern Illinois were saying that they got a lot of ice. And some people without power. So let's keep them in our thoughts and prayers. And we'll get through this. Here's our walkway here. As you can see, it is quite a bit. Kind of hard to gauge here on camera, but this is the path of the driveway. Pretty deep. This is my car. Completely buried. Might be hard to tell here, but I'm gonna have to kind of dig my way out of here eventually. We're gonna wait till tomorrow, till the sun comes out, hopefully help a little bit. It's gonna get down to 3 degrees tonight. 3 degrees with a wind chill of -10. Here is one of the snow banks leading into the woods. I'm not going to go in this right here. It's like a foot of snow, maybe deeper. Last we checked, we were at about 13 inches at about 2 o'clock. It is about 2:30 right now. Does look pretty. This is where this is from the snowplow. This is almost as tall as I am. I'm 5'10", 5'11", give or take an inch or so. Been seeing a lot of cardinals out here. Cardinals and robins. Yeah, I gotta say, this is pretty crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. It continues to snow. I was waiting until it would let up. It has not let up. They said it was gonna let up about 2. Now it's looking like about 4. We're expecting another 2 inches on top of the 14 to 15 that we have already. Some people have been saying on the news that they've had 15 inches of snow here on the west side of Cincinnati. Here, got to kind of watch out for the snow plows because they've been kind of coming in. They really don't have a choice. They're kind of blocking people in, but like I said, they don't have a choice because they got to get the road clear. And we're seeing some good Samaritans get some people out of here with shovels and stuff. A lot of friendly people here in our neck of the woods. Got my mutilated Buc-ee's mug here. Actually switched over. It's my second cup of, right now I'm drinking the Great Value 100% Colombian. So I needed something a little stronger. A lot of you were saying, well, a couple of you were saying that the robin that Jessica took a picture of yesterday was actually a male. And that they were, I forgot the word you used, but they're like fluffing themselves out to protect themselves from the cold weather. It is going to get cold, and we have seen a couple really big robin or cardinals too that were also male. So yeah, I've never really seen anything like that before. We're not used to these kind of temperatures really, or the snow. Well, we're used to these temperatures, but 3 degrees, that's pretty cold. I know a lot of you have been talking about the 77 storm, 1977, where it got down to like -25 or something crazy. It doesn't look like we're going to see anything like that. It's supposed to get up near 20 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow. 3 degrees for the low, but they're saying wind chill -10. We've cranked our heat up. I was going to start wiping the car off, but like I said, I'm going to wait till tomorrow because it's completely overcast. Plus, I don't really want, if it's going to freeze, I want it to kind of freeze on the top so that it might hopefully be easier to get everything off at the end of it all here. I think it's going to snow till 5 or 6 o'clock. It doesn't feel like it's really letting up. I know it's hard to tell. Oh, there's some chunks. As you can see here, it is very windy. Oh, goodness, that is chilly. Oh. But, yeah, I wanted to come out here and give you guys a good look what we're dealing with here. I have to say, guys, I do like it. I do. And, you know I always talk about moving to Florida, moving away from the snow and everything. It's really nice. I just seen Jessica look out the window. Hello. She's waving. Yeah, I'm actually using it. The volume might be a little bit down from before. When we go back inside, I'll start using my other camera again. I wanted to use the phone camera on this. For one, it's got really good low light. It's kind of dark out here. But 2, I didn't want to risk my other camera because it is still snowing. And the Samsung is water resistant, not waterproof. Some people were confused about that. It's not waterproof, but it is water resistant. A little bit of snow ain't gonna hurt it. Plus, I have a nice case. Oh, there goes a snowplow down the way there. And yeah, I gotta say they're doing a pretty good job. They're not using salt right now because they're waiting. I think they're waiting till it's all done, just kind of plowing everything out of the way. And there's continuously neighbors coming out with shovels, helping people get out of here who have to. And one thing I've noticed walking around, I just took the trash out, and I will say that people are coming out and saying, hey, where you got to go? Do you have to leave? Do you have to do this? You know, and it's like, yeah, if you're just going to the store, I mean, I'd be like, well, what do you need? You need a can of soup or something? You need some milk? You need some sugar to get by for another day or so? Maybe wait till tomorrow when the sun comes out. It's been overcast all day, you know, and it's going to be really hard to get out of here. I don't want to show everybody's cars, but a lot of them are pretty buried, really buried. There's one up in front. I don't know how they're going to be stuck for a week. But, you know, if anybody needs help, I'll be out here help shoveling. Not today. Not going to do it today. I'm going to wait till the sun's out because the sun will help a little bit. It'll help with the salt and stuff like that. I think. I don't know. It's been so long since we've had a snowstorm like this. I don't really know what to think. I will say the views are fascinating. I couldn't turn around quick enough. There were a couple like crows right here. A little higher up here. They were right up there. I couldn't turn around quick enough. As soon as I started to flip the camera, I heard their caw, and he took off. So, of course, these birds around here, I guess, are a little camera shy. But yeah, there's been some, and yeah, there have been a lot of fat male cardinals as well. So whatever they're doing, however they're fluffing out to protect themselves from the cold, I mean, that makes sense. So yeah, I guess, I don't know if somebody said the picture that we put in yesterday's video was actually a male robin. I'll tell you what, he's the fattest male robin I've ever seen. It's actually not too bad. I mean, it's 19 degrees. The last I saw up there was 19 degrees, actually a little cooler up here on the hill on the west side of Cincinnati than it is down near downtown. It's actually 21, 22 down there, and that could be because it's just temperatures getting colder from the west toward the east. But for the most part, I don't know if it's just the snow. Here comes a big wave. It feels like a blizzard out here, though. But again, I think it's just because the mindset that the snow's everywhere. I think it just kind of, I don't know, it doesn't feel as cold as it should. Got a plane up there somewhere. I guess they got CVG. I saw in the news this morning that one flight came into CVG this morning, and it was from Los Angeles. So it's probably a rude awakening for them. Well, I'm going to head on back inside, mosey back to the homestead here. Just wanted to give you guys a good look of what we're dealing with here. Like I said, you know, 12 to 14 inches of snow here as of right now, probably close to 3 p.m. January 6, 2024. And you guys will be seeing this video on Tuesday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So get back inside here, warm up a little, maybe get into something else. Who knows? Well, I am back in, guys. It got a little crazy out there. The snow has ended. Snow has ended. It ended about 3:30, 4 o'clock, somewhere around there, about an hour after I came in here. We're a couple hours since me being outside in it all here. It's about 6 p.m. And I gotta say, it's pretty crazy. We got about 15 inches. 15 inches total, it looked like, out there in the grass. We checked the chair that we were measuring, that you saw a couple photos earlier. To give you an idea that what I was pulling out of the snow there, I never mentioned that, but that was a water bottle. That was like a Ice Mountain water bottle, and it was a few inches past that. So, got pretty deep. We are snowed in. We are completely snowed in. The snowplow, you know, I don't know what happened. They went away for a while, but they'll be back. I'm going to have to dig myself. I'm going to dig my car out tomorrow, but I'm not going to go anywhere probably. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, I am buried in a lot of snow from the snowplow that had gone around and packed the snow in. They didn't really have much of a choice. Hopefully they start laying the salt tomorrow. I haven't noticed them laying any salt, but yeah, I don't know if it really would have mattered. It's supposed to get down to 3 degrees tonight. 3 degrees. That's cold. So, because of that, I had to get all of that snow off of our balcony that I filmed earlier. I spent about an hour getting all the snow off of the balcony. It was packed down. I was like, it's kind of heavy. I don't like all this heavy weight sitting on top of our balcony here. So wanted to get that taken care of, cleaned it up a little bit. Also, because of the cold, I didn't want it freezing up against the window, right? And might not have, but I wasn't, you know, I take these matters maybe more seriously than a lot of other people, but I just didn't want it freezing up against the window. This could be a problem for days with ice and everything like that because the temperature is not going to get much better. The daytime it's supposed to get up near 20 every day, but like tonight's low is going to be 3 degrees, and then the next couple nights it's going to be 0, like actual 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So I want to make sure and take care of that now so that didn't get really frozen and really hard to get off the balcony and everything. But it was fun going out and walking around with you guys, to, checking out the snow and everything. Off camera, I told you, yeah, I saw the crows. We did see, I think they were like Canadian geese. We saw them flying in the V formation, me and Jessica, when we were looking up off the balcony. That was cool. Of course, I didn't have my camera on me to film it. It's always like that. I need to just keep the camera in my hand at all times. But, yeah, about 15 inches of snow, no joke. There are cars that are completely buried just from the plow coming through, and other cars that have come and gone. Yeah, it's not really drivable right now. Up on the main roads, they are looking better, but they are still, in my opinion, not drivable. If you have to, I mean, there have been some people that had to get out. I just say be careful. Just be very careful. Some states to the south of us, I think we talked about this earlier, they got a lot of ice. And we saw some pictures of the tree limbs and stuff where there was ice on the tree limbs, like a glaze of ice. And I'll tell you what, that can be scary driving because you may think it's not bad, especially at night or something. You may think it's not bad, and then you start sliding on that ice. And boy, once you start, it's almost near impossible to stop. But all in all, we had a great day. It was nice doing the breakfast this morning. We may do some other cooking videos in our home vlogs as we go along here. Probably going to be stuck in here for a few days. I've been trying to plan some things to do here, just to put some interesting, entertaining videos out here for you guys. And we'll see what happens. I may go for a walk tomorrow, maybe do a walk and talk or something, just look at some of the sites. We'll see. I was actually, as I was talking about walking the trash down earlier, I almost lost it. If it wasn't for the trash bag in one hand to balance me out, I would have hit pretty hard in the ground. I was aiming for that trash bag. That's why. I don't know, guys. It was pretty slick, and I was like, whew, glad I'm not out here driving in this. But anyway, the snow's done. The snow ended about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And now the cleanup begins. And it's going to be tough to do that in freezing temperatures. It's going to be very cold. But we're ready for it. Make sure you guys keep your phones charged, all your electrical stuff charged completely. Make sure you do that now. We did get comments from some viewers saying they had lost power. So, make sure that you're charging your stuff that you're going to need, and things like that. Make sure, if you have, if you're in the line of that, and make sure your generators are working if you have one. And that's really all I got as far as this. Me and Jessica are, just playing the waiting game right now. And it's like I said in yesterday's video, I'm always on the go. I always got to keep moving. But I feel like today it's kind of dialed me back some. Like I've said, I'm kind of forced to relax, and it's kind of been good. I feel like, it felt good to just walk outside for a little while and, just show some of the sights and stuff. And was trying to find some birds, didn't see any. But, yeah, except for the crows. But we have had some big cardinals and big robins. They are fluffing out for the cold weather for sure. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me in today's daily vlog here. We do a daily vlog every day. Thank you to our new viewers. Thank you to all of our older viewers that have been here since the beginning of Dano Time. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Have a great night.